This is not the church of Joseph Smith. At the birth of him who is called the bright and morning star,
Travis Wayne Goodsell, having consulted my Urim and Thummim. There we are. There's Urim and Thummim. The two rocks. I don't need to put them in a hat. I just whip them out of my pocket. Press the ladies and see into the future in the heavens to see what forecasts. And so apparently, on my birthday in 2028 or 2080, my 110th birthday. Dear God, am I going to live that long? Probably not. They're trying to kill me. There will be a sign in the heavens. Jupiter and Saturn are back together again. Love at first sight. Jupiter is on top this time. And there's a waxing crescent moon. So it's waxing is growing. But the closest point for Jupiter and Saturn is on the 14th. That's the video I presented to you. Through the Urim and Thummim. Got it hooked up to a recorder. You just plug wires into the rocks. And so, yeah, kind of cool thing. But it defeats the 400-year event, which it may be within people's lifetimes, because the astronomer was saying, oh, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. If it's coming back in 2080, it might be somebody's lifetime. So, more likely a younger person, younger than I, but who knows? Depends on how much Utah is poisoning my body. So, yeah, kind of a fascinating thing, but again, as I did the video where I live on air discovered that Brigham Young had believed that astrology, not astronomy, astrology is his mystical powers of revelation as a revelator that he stole from Joseph Smith, because Joseph Smith didn't give him those keys. So where did he get them from? But I've done those videos too to explain that the current process for succession was not Joseph's intended process for succession, and therefore the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, through Brigham Young and everybody else for that matter, are all in apostasy. They did it wrong, and so therefore they don't have authority. It's a simple concept. But as you can see, I have the Urim and Thummim. I have the keys. I am a seer. I am a revelator. I am a prophet making predictions that have come true. I did that video. People are unhappy with that video, but hey, such is the keys that I hold. I even hold the keys of translator, which have been gone since the murder of Joseph Smith. They are returned to the earth, because Nelson doesn't claim them. Do I need to show the clip for you? Let's show you the clip for you. We'll stop the video and we'll show you the clip.
Brothers and sisters, I will now present to you the general authorities, area 70s, and general officers of the church for your sustaining vote. It is proposed that we sustain Russell Marion Nelson as prophet, seer, and revelator, and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
So as you can see, I don't lie to you. The church lies to you. Mormons lie to themselves and then lie to others about the church. But I don't lie to you. If I make a mistake, I correct it when I catch it. But here's section 107, verse 91 to 92. And again, the duty of the president of the office of the high priesthood is to preside over the whole church, and to be like unto Moses. Not Peter, James, and John, Moses. Behold, here is wisdom, yea, to be a seer, a revelator, or as Brigham Young called it, an astrologer, a translator, and a prophet. So which one did Irene miss? Yet again, as all announcers of the sustaining vote, which verse 22 tells us how the true succession was supposed to occur, and it ain't nothing like it is now. But yeah, church doesn't claim translator. They'll take seer, revelator, and prophet, because Mormons are clueless as to what those referred to. And then you have Oaks going around and saying, we have the keys of Peter, James, and John, which is the authority to dominate you. Yeah, I'm not into that, Oaks. You keep it between you and your wife if she's into that. But yeah, I'm the one who also exposed the missing text, the plain and precious parts that were removed from the Doctrine and Covenants. Let's see if I can find it again. Peter, James, John, Keys, Kingdom. 1. Section 128. No, this is not it. Let's see if the footnotes take us to it. Keys looks like it has I. So 20 I, nope. DNC 27 for H, for Peter, James, and John. Let's see if that's it. Yep, there it is. And so, and also John, the son of Zacharias, which Zacharias, he, Elias, visited and gave promise that he should have a son, and his name should be John, and filled with the spirit of Elias, which John was sent unto you, my servants Joseph Smith Jr. and Oliver Cowdery, to ordain you unto the first priesthood, which you have received, that you might be called and ordained even as Aaron. And so yeah, this is why Oliver Cowdery was a little put out when Sidney Rigdon became Joseph Smith's bestest buddy. And so that's why Oliver Cowdery left. And also Elijah, unto whom I have committed the keys, When? When did he do this? Oh, right, we have to go all the way up to section 110 of the Doctrine and Covenants, when Joseph Smith was in the Kirtland Temple during the Jewish Passover. I wonder what the Passover corresponds with. What does that mean? What event in the Bible? A virus? And yes, Elijah gave to Joseph Smith the keys of Elijah, turning to the hearts of the children, children the father. Father becomes the son becomes the father. And Ancient of Days. And also with Peter and James and John, whom I have sent unto you, by whom I have ordained you and confirmed you to be apostles. Wait a minute, we just read that the president of the church, not an apostle, is the office of Moses. So what's going on here? What keys are they giving out? And as special witnesses of my name, and to bear the keys of your ministry? Missionaries? That's the keys? And of the same thing which I revealed unto them. Oh, here we go. This is it. Here you go, Mormons. Confound me. Unto whom I have committed the keys of my kingdom. There you go. As there's somebody missing here, and his keys are missing. Let's see what this key is. It says of the kingdom, and a dispensation of the gospel for the last times, and for the fullness of times, in the which I will gather together in one all things, which are in heaven and which are on earth. Gathering? The keys of the kingdom is the keys of gathering. Huh. Well, I wonder who that could be. Well, let's find out who else is missing here and go to section 110. Uh-oh, Mormons. Turn off your video. Do not proceed any further. After this vision closed, the heavens were opened unto us, and Moses, the key of the first president of the church, key of the kingdom, appeared before us, and committed unto us the keys of the gathering of Israel from the four parts of the earth, and leading of the 10 tribes from the land of the north. Well, that's similar to an exodus that happened during a viral outbreak where those followers of Moses stayed home so that they didn't spread and escalate the virus. Whereas those who followed Pharaoh got infected and died because they didn't stay home. Well, there's that Elias guy, and gee, there's that Elijah. What do you know? And so, yes, Moses is supposed to be in 13, and he was taken out. So there you go. And so Nelson, he doesn't even have the keys. They don't even acknowledge translator, and they claim that the authority of the presidency itself and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints comes from him holding the keys of Peter, James, and John, as was taken when they were on their little vacation trip to the Vatican to kiss the ring of the Pope and to commit unto the Catholic Church a Mormon temple with a cross on the doors. Because we don't believe in the death of Jesus. We think of his ascension. What? No, not ascension either? You mean we only think of his resurrection, not ascension? Ascension's the whole key thing. Are you sure it's not the ascension of Jesus? It's his resurrection? Alright. Too much confusion for my taste. I'll stay away from the church, I guess. So, yeah, I'll finish up with the picture of Nelson and trying to steal the keys of Peter, the statue Peter. And, yeah. I mean, who do you want to follow, Mormons? Do you seriously want to follow a guy who claims the position but has no fruit? How are you supposed to live by following somebody who has nothing to offer during your time of starvation for the word? He cannot make predictions as a prophet does. He cannot reveal signs in the heavens of the key of science of astronomy. He is not able to use the Urim and Thummim to see into the past as an archaeologist, look into the present as an anthropologist, and see into the future with part of being a prophet to make predictions. And definitely not a translator. I mean, seriously, you want to follow somebody like that, huh? Oh, he's the true one because he's got no fruit. His fig tree is barren. What did Jesus do to that fig tree? And you want to follow Nelson, who's a fig tree? Really? Are you sure? Okay. Have fun with that as you lose loved ones to this virus. You know, it's called murder. If you didn't know, he's literally trying to murder you. Are you sure you want to follow him? Okay. Have fun with that. I'll put the Keith picture at the end if I didn't say it.